There we go. Hi, ladies. Good morning to you all on this eve before New Year's Eve. We're just going to have a little interruption with my phone being stupid. We have the lovely Karen who's going to be working on her box with us today. And I want to say hey to all of the lovelies that are here and mute myself on there. Okay, let's see who we have, Karen. Did you say hi, Karen?
Hello, ladies.
We have Nancy, Sandra, Michelle Scott, Terry, and let's see who else. Oh, we have Grace, Phyllis, Mup is in the house. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anyone. You guys have been chit-chatting away. Oh, Lynn is here. Craft Chat's here. I don't know who that is. Craft and Bev is here. We have a house full. Karen Kane is here.
Hello, Karen.
And Debbie Baker. Hi, ladies. Thanks so much for joining us today. Karen is going to be working on her box. Robin is going to be doing something. Chit-chatting probably because that's what I do best. But you'll have to excuse the voice and the face because I got the crud. I don't know who gave it to me, but they are not very nice in sharing that. I just want to say.
Hi, Grace.
So what I'm going to do is turn this over to Karen. I'm going to click on Karen, and she's going to show you what she's doing. On you, okay. Shirley.
Okay. Laverne.
Go,
As
go,
you can
Shirley.
hear
Go, Shirley.
in Robin's voice, she is not feeling well today. So would appreciate it if you add her to your prayer list because we need Robin back to normal.
Whatever that is.
So the box I had started the other day when we were all crafting and stuff, I'm going to finish it up today. Right now, you see this box sitting on top, and it's I did something different for the front, and this is weighted down. It's full of glitters and glass glitters and heavy bottles, so it is heavy. And we're going to see if it's glued down, because if it's not sticking, I don't know how to move forward. Okay, guys?
Hey, Karen.
So, what?
Nance girl says she's squiggy.
Nah.
Oh, Sandra, you got pink eye. That sucks. Ouch. Ooh, ow, ow.
Yeah. So anyway, I am going to remove this box, and we will see if the project moves forward or not.
Should we get a drum roll, please?
Oh, look, it's sticking.
Yay. We
Not fully dry because I can see the wet. But I took a filigree and I just bent it up underneath and then over top here, because I'm not going to use the original latch closing. I was going to put this key across here, but it ended up here. I used E6000 to glue this down, and then I sat for about a half hour holding it completely down. And I had a clothespin on the bottom part helping me and everything. First time ever, E6000 failed me, and it failed me big time. So then I was in a panic because the E6000 is on the underside of the filigree on my paper, and you could tell it. And I thought, I've ruined this project if I cannot glue this down. So I used Eileen's tacky glue, and I tacked it down. I stuck that, a dictionary and everything to weigh everything down. And it held pretty good here, but it's wanting to lift up on the end. So I just took my key, and it really still should have something sitting on top of it. It's not heavy enough. And I used Eileen's I used Eileen's glue on it, and it's working. So, except for the little bit on the end. Okay, so I got the inside done. I got the top of it is done. I've glued the paper, another sheet on it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take it off, I guess, to show it. I'll just try and keep pressure on it. Okay,
Pretty.
it'll like that. As you can tell, you knew I put this paper on wrong, cut into the piece of paper, put in there, and I put that in wrong too. Okay, so I quit, I'm done. I put this in the middle. You
Nobody
know,
will notice that at all.
oh, I noticed it big time, but it's okay. It's
But
okay. It's the top of the box. Um,
I think it looks beautiful.
yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, just gonna put that there.
Karen has a pimp hand.
Yes, I do.
No, the other Karen.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my clothespin.
Moppy said she wouldn't add that bottle to the box, Karen, because the bottle's too big.
Well, Moppy, now you're just being picky. Okay? Just picky.
Karen's breaking out the bling. Look at it. Look, I see sparkles.
Yeah, hold on a second, guys. I have diamante chain. I also have it in gold. I know Donna, her jewelry is gold or white gold. I'm not real fond of gold, so I am gonna go with silver
I
on
like it
you.
with silver.
And diamante chain is a must in my crafting toolbox. I can't see. Am I in the picture or am I in a frame?
You're fine.
Okay.
You are fine. Just where you are. Stay where you are. Don't move.
So let's see. I should have opened this first. I have these pearls. And guys, I can't remember if they're 16 or 18 millimeters, but they are going to go on the bottom of my box for a foot, whatever you want to call it.
He's on it. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Kathleen. Moppy says she loves that chain. Hey, Jada.
Moppy, you
And
get
they're
it
loving
on
the bling and
eBay.
the colors.
eBay, search for diamante chain is how I put it in and found it. Oh no. Oh, why did I not check this? I forget to do that.
Ouch.
Because I really want to use this glue because of the tip putting down my chain.
Well, yes.
And if you have a string on the end of your needle, guys, you can pull it right back out. You don't have to worry about getting your fingers all jammed up in there, because that's what this is for, opening up my glue bottles. Now let's see if I can go down this way without stabbing myself.
Uh-oh, Sandra's hitting the Daiso store again. Moppy says, Sandra, do you think you may have a problem? LOL.
You may
Nance
have a problem.
Sandra, Daiso Addicts Anonymous.
That's Shan's fault. Shan got her started on that.
Grace says those they can be expensive, those diamante chains.
They
Now,
can,
guys,
but I think all this, and I think it was either 10 yards or 5 yards. I can't remember, but either way, I only paid $5 for all of it.
well, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. Even if it's even if it was only 5 yards, it was only $1 a yard then. We
Right.
paid more for that in lace. That is SS16. It's like a two, it's either 2 or 2.3 millimeter, guys. I can't remember, but I do know it's SS16.
You know, guys, I have to confess, I have never ordered from Daiso. Ever.
Oh, I'm gluing myself. Between the E6000 Eileen and now this, my glitter glue. Where's my bottle? Holy cow, sitting here and I lost my bottle. Oh, there it
It's in your freaking hand.
No, it wasn't. It was at least
Yes,
on
it
the
was. Yes, it was. Grace says her brain is like scrambled eggs. That's my problem. Too many craft ideas, too lazy to do any.
bed.
Oh, Craft and Bev has never shopped at Daiso either. Okay, we're good then. I'm not alone.
No, I haven't either.
Okay,
Okay,
well, there you go. There's 3 of us.
let's see if I
3
can
of us.
get this measured out right, guys.
4. Michelle Scott hasn't been there either. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. We are good. Little teeny tiny stuff to glue down.
Yes. And let's see if Karen can do it.
You know what the center that almost reminds me of, Karen, is one of those
Oh, I'm just going to cry. Are you stinking kidding me?
why are you gonna cry?
Because my glue don't want to come out and I want this nozzle. Oh. Where's my other
The
bottle?
center of that box, that paper that you put on there, reminds me of a vintage hanky.
Oh, yeah. That's from the Graphic 45. That's out of the same paper line. I just went with that one because this has a lot of purple in it, so it matched the box, and I edged it in purple. I am so sorry, guys. I really am. Oh, look, look.
Manhandle that glue, Karen. That's what Michelle Scott says.
What?
Michelle Scott says, manhandle that glue, Karen.
Sometimes you have to.
Oh, Karen Kane is getting Angela's media art kit.
Ooh.
Woohoo! And she ordered the Sturbander and the Xyron Creative Station too. Karen, you're gonna be hooked on that Xyron. I'm telling you, it is the bomb. It is. And who just ordered? Oh, Sandra says, question, when you buy laces on eBay, do you ever get any from China? Yeah, it'll tell you where they come from, hon, right on eBay.
Most of mine do come from China. And they're nice laces.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of nice laces that people have gotten from China. It just takes a little longer to get them here.
Yeah. Finally. Whew.
And we have takeoff. We have glue off. Da 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 da.
Okay, guys, I've got to stand up.
Yeah, I need to find some laces for some other couple of kits I'm working on.
I'm so excited about your kits. You have awesome ideas.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, does that look straight, guys? Because we are moving on if it does.
Yes, it does. Don't touch. Leave it alone.
And I'm not worried about that glue because that's going to dry clear, guys. Oh, I forgot. Wait a
Ooh,
minute.
Karen Kane said she was lucky to find a Craigslist of a lady who made kids' clothes. Older ladies sew head lace out the butt, and many of it, if not all of them, are vintage. Guess who left with all? The lady right here. Flowers, buttons, fabric. Pot is right, Moppy. Yeah, Craft and Bev, I'm with you. It's hard to order when you've got bills. Nat says, ew, lace from her butt. I'd have to wash it first. I would just have to. That is just perfect, Karen.
Thank you.
Karen is very, very precise.
Well, like my ex said, if you're going to do it right. So when he had to go, everything went with him.
There you go.
I did it right.
Hi, Trish. Kathleen, I'm with you, hon. I've got the same crud. Yes, restrictions are bad. We don't like restrictions. But I think we all have them.
I'm sorry, guys, but this is how I craft. So you have to put up with my slowness.
Well, they are.
Good. That looks a little out of whack right there for me. What is going on?
Well, I don't know because I don't see it.
I can see it. Okay.
Moving on to the bottom.
Make sure you give it a good push in your glue. You do want it to adhere, not just float on top of it.
Jada says, take your time, Karen. It is looking beautiful.
Thank you, Jada. Oh, see, I almost did it again. I'm ready just to glue. Obviously, I've been missing gluing.
Hi, Rajul. Hi, Angie. Hi, ladies. We're glad you're all here.
I
We're,
got.
we're watching Karen do intricate work right here. This requires a steady hand and lots of patience.
Ah.
Kathleen says Dollar Tree has become her very bestest friend. A lot of crafting items now. My Dollar Tree doesn't have that kind of stuff.
I don't have a Dollar Tree. I have to go a couple towns over to get to one.
We're just out of luck.
Okay. And another thing with this Dimani chain, guys, if you get something on there wrong and there's glue, you end up with the glue trying to get it right and everything. Take it over to the sink and wash your glue right off of it. It'll still work fine.
My phone just notified me that we're on air.
Oh,
Yeah,
your
wasn't that
phone's
nice?
doing a great job.
Yeah, really.
Ah, look what I did.
What did you did? I was reading the chat.
I got my chains twisted somehow.
Uh-oh.
And I dropped it in the glue. What is going on?
I don't know, Karen. It just says it takes a steady hand and patience. And now you're twisting and dropping. What are you doing to me here?
I don't.
You gotta back up my words. I'm starting to sound like a frog. Froggy, ribbit. Wow, Kathleen's Dollar Tree has Mod Podge and Aileen's tacky glue.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Oh, what's Gem Tack? I've never heard of that, Grace. Have you heard of that, Karen?
Yeah. Walmart
Oh, you
carries
have?
it. Yep. I don't know if it's, okay. For some reason, I'm having a really hard time seeing today, even with my glasses. I'm sorry, guys. I got to pick it up, though.
I don't sound froggy? Yeah, I'll be displaying it soon, honey. Soon as I get everything together.
Whew, that heat can kick off anytime.
Shoot, I've got a little space heater blowing right on me. I had my coat on before the show started, guys. Yes, I did. Because Robin was freezing.
Wow. Okay.
I love that high-tech tool you have there holding stuff down.
Hey.
We like high-tech tools that cost us next to nothing.
Yes, we do.
Oh, it's washable. I didn't know Gemtech was washable. I'll have to check into that. Because you know, ladies, with bling, we got to have a good glue for
It's
bling.
the same I'm pretty sure it's the same company that makes Fabric Tech.
Now, I love me some Fabri-Tac, but that stuff's expensive. Very expensive. Oh, Angie, I don't know what eBrush is. Angie wanted to know, has anyone dabbled with the eBrush? Oh, Pet O' Mine says it is the same company. Oh, she says Gemtech works best on glass, or metal bonding. Well, welcome, Pet.
Oh, instead of E6000.
Yes, Michelle, we all have a list every day. It's an airbrush for markers. Oh, I did see that advertised, but no, I've not tried that. Kind of like yeah, it's a regular airbrush gun, but it just attaches to your marker.
Doesn't Tim Holtz have one of them?
I think it does. I'm not sure. I'm not for sure. Airbrush that would be cool though. Very pretty, Carol.
Thank you.
It's just a very nice, very nice touch. It's also delicate and dainty and
Yeah.
feminine, and I love it.
Thank you.
Yes, Moppy, we can see you highlighting your dog with that. We can do that. Yes, we can. Pat said she worked at Hancock Fabric for years, and I'm also a crafter, so I know all about the old school products. LOL, pre-Tim Holtz. Yeah,
Tim Holt? There's something before Tim Holt?
yeah. And Hancock Fabrics, I think Pat and I are probably in the same area or era, not area. Breathe, Karen, breathe. That's what Moppy says. Because Hancock Fabric here has been out of business for years.
Does that look okay?
It looks beautiful.
Does it look straight?
Absolutely beautiful. Yes, it
Yeah.
does. Yes,
Okay, so now we got that part done. Okay, Robin, you just need to talk for a few minutes because I need to let this tack up all around on this before I flip it over.
I don't know if I can do that, Karen, but
No,
I'll
no,
try.
really. No, no, not at all.
I don't know, but I'm gonna talk to everybody says deep south, lol. Um, everyone's saying it's beautiful, beautimus, simply beautiful. Everybody's loving it, Karen. It does. It just looks so delicate, dainty, feminine. There's not a lot of projects out there like that, I don't think. This is very simply done, not overdone. And I think that's one of the things that's appealing to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he says that Tim Holtz has something similar, but the e-brush is an actual airbrush. Ooh, thought you could use it to tint dye your ribbon roses. Now that would be awesome. That is a great thought. Yeah, it is.
Wow. I even got glue on my drawer. I do not need to glue my drawer. I glued my drawer shut, guys. I would be taking an axe because my magnets and everything are in here.
Ew, Karen, you glued your drawer shut?
I was trying to. There was wet glue all over the bottom of it.
Oh, I think Grace has started early. She's got champagne bottles and she's burping.
Oh, and look, this box came with silver fittings. I would think they were gold, so that will fit right in with
You
my
go
bling.
back to you.
I don't know if I can do this way, but I am going to try and put this, at least put these on while I'm doing it.
Moppy says, at least you didn't glue your box together, Karen.
Hmm. I'm not going to say anything because, that might have happened once or twice.
Yeah, well, I know it has me, so.
Okay, so I want to go into the bottom first.
So what does everybody have planned for New Year's Eve besides joining us tomorrow, of course? Because we will be on at 8 Central, 9 Eastern, right here on Craft Chat doing our New Year's Eve crop.
Okay, guys, sorry, but I'm going to have to go like this with it.
Oh, no, Pat says she glued her own mouth shut. Ouch.
How do you do that?
I don't know, but that had to hurt, though. I glued my fingers together
Well,
with,
Robin was
yeah,
trying to use hot glue this morning.
yes, that's exactly how I glued my fingers together, Pat. Trying to get the stupid lid off the super glue.
Oh,
It is in the PM. There will be Karen, myself, Ruby, and Angela. So there'll be 4 of us crafting in the new year. Yeah, Sandra. She said she's staying home away from the crazies firing off their guns.
that would be my family.
I'm gonna not touch that.
Well, it would be.
Yeah. Well, then, if you can't join us, honey, you have a wonderful new year. Hey,
Hmm.
Grace, you glue your eyelid shut for a week?
Ooh. Now that's some serious stuff there, guys.
Debbie's gonna be here because her hubby's working. And Craft and Bev is gonna stay here and stitch.
Okay, guys. This
There
appears
you
to be
go.
working, so I like that. Um, don't want to do that. I don't want to knock that about. I need to, where to put it? Oh, right there. Put that, that. No, nothing is in my way. I cleaned my desk off and I still have no space. What is up with that?
I don't know, but I thought somebody had moved in. Oh, Debbie got Ruby's package.
Ooh,
Oh, Elizabeth, bless your little heart. Food for 45 and fireworks. That you are just such an angel. I swear. We should all be more like you.
okay, guys. I just got a little black hanging off and I couldn't get it with my scissors. So I am going to try and get it.
Debbie, was that Ruby's Christmas ornament package? Grace said she'll be awake keeping her Bailey's company.
Nah.
And Moppy is doing a party.
Oh, I know Moppy is. Moppy always stays so busy, bless her. I'm just shaving. I'm just barely shaving. As you can see, guys, I'm just barely shaving black pieces off that were hanging out. But it's worth it to get the crisp detail of stuff, you know? So if you want, go the extra mile and just take the time to do it. And then when you attach it to whatever, attach it right. Don't do it upside down.
Oh, they got the bracelet from the Potomac Bead Company.
Oh,
Oh, you guys have to share pics when you get it done. Mop says, hopefully it will be the last one I'm in charge of, and from now on, others can entertain me. Just remember, be careful what you ask for.
huh.
Oh, Kathleen is going to an amusement park called Knott's Berry Farms. They have a wonderful New Year's event, and afterwards to our hotel room, and we'll be returning back the next day. Oh, that's awesome. I've heard of Knott's Berry Farms.
Yeah, it seems like I have too, but that's very cool. Because remember, guys, it is not cool to drink and drive. Have a surrogate driver, or I don't know where you guys live, but I know a lot of states now have like a free taxi service or something on New Year's Eve instead of driving.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm just eyeballing this, guys. And look.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I used to be the designated driver because it was more fun for me to be sober watching the rest of the people who were not staggering around and running into stuff. And that was, to me, that was more fun than being one of those people.
I don't know. Do I need to push that up a little bit higher, or does that look okay to you guys?
Nope,
Can you
I
see
think it
it?
looks good right there. What do y'all think?
Does that look okay?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Kathleen says she's spending a night with the Peanuts gang. Is Snoopy going to be there? I love Snoopy. Oh, we're bringing out the Diamante. Oh, we got more diamante.
Yeah, I thought, why not?
Why not?
I can, so why not?
Grace says she likes to designate the driver. Hi, Shelly. I didn't see you sneak in. Everyone's loving it.
Good.
Oh, it's an ice show with Snoopy. How fun.
Well,
Snoopy and Woodstock. Phyllis says, looks great, Karen.
yeah, thank you guys. I'll cut it off right there. This is one good thing about this chain, guys. Um, because it gives and takes just a little bit. So if you're like short one and you can stretch, you can pull that chain apart just a little bit and it'll go. But if you pull it, say you're short two and it won't stretch quite, you can cut just one snip off and slide it into that area. You will never know that's what happened. I really like the flexibility of this chain, but you
Uh-huh.
know, the chain does get kinked up. So just be careful how you store it.
Hi, Stitchy. Morning, hon. Karen Elizabeth says she's got to run, ladies. Have a wonderful day. Hugs to all. Hugs right back at you and Happy New Year, sweetheart.
Bye, Mrs. P. Tell Mr. P I said hello.
Grace says that would be a lovely box to place greeting cards in.
Yeah, I
It
don't know
would.
what she'll use it for. That is a good idea. But her and her sister use a lot of decorated boxes throughout their house to place stuff in. And I thought, can't get much better than that.
The perfect gift.
Yeah, I know she'll like it. Eventually, she will get a. I'm going to do a fabric book for her. That's Diana's sister.
Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer Hoffbauer is here. You're not late. You're on time. We're just watching Karen glue Diamante chain, and she's holding her breath. So when she's all done, she's going to have to take a couple of deep breaths.
Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to have to look for some of that Diamante chain.
Oh, I love my diamante chain. I'll even cut it in pieces and stick it in the middle of my flowers.
That would be a good multi-use chain on all kinds of projects.
Oh, yeah. This is the same. And actually, this is the same chain that I use to make my things, guys. You just
Oh,
you just glue it around the outside of the edge.
oh my goodness. Yes, I must get some.
I make I think I did use glossy accent on that on the outside of the gem, and then I just took something and pushed it right up against it and just let it sit until it dries on my craft mat. I did try it on paper. I was cutting out paper circles
Mm-hmm.
and doing it like that. But then sometimes if your paper circle is a little bit bigger and you try and cut it, it will break the chain loose from the gem. And then it's just, you know,
I don't
hot.
know if it's just me, but I have a totally black screen right now.
Um, are you on me?
Um, Now I'm on, yeah, I'm on you,
Hold on, let
but
me
I
see.
think the chat is
Okay,
just
it's on
spinning.
me. It's yeah, it's because there's just two of us and the boxes are on me.
No, I mean on YouTube, the chat is just spinning the video.
Can you no, Michelle says she can see. Okay.
Must be me. Let me try refreshing it. Okay, the video is back now. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't everybody. I'd rather take that one. I did refresh, hon. Thank you. Yes. Um,
Okay, see,
Grace
it
says,
went over
such a
just a
good
little
idea.
bit, guys. And so all I'm doing is taking my knife and I'm just scrunching it closer. That's all.
She's
See how it
smushing it.
moves? That's where it gives you play. And that's a good thing. Ooh, I just pulled my knife right out of the thing.
I do that all the time.
Wow, that's a good way to slice a finger open.
Jennifer, Karen is making a box for her friend. And Karen, she says it is gorgeous.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Your friend's going to love it.
I hope so. I like to make stuff that I think are useful to people or that they'll just enjoy. Oh, 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 get straight, get straight. Okay, does that look straight so far, guys? Does that look straight to you, Robin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Jennifer says she's a very lucky friend. I will say so.
Yeah, I think we're lucky.
Wouldn't that be nice, Pat? She said she wished that they would allow you to watch full screen and watch the chat on the side. That would be awesome. I would like that too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
speaking of full screen, how many of you ladies have been watching Waiting for the Baby Eagles to be born?
Oh, I forgot to look this morning. Have you?
I have not. Well, when she said full screen, it reminded me of that because I clicked on the full screen so I couldn't um, see all those stupid comments that people were making. But that I think that's just so cool. So does anybody know if the eggs have hatched yet? Yeah, Jada hasn't looked yet either. Grace says such a lovely feminine box.
I'm so glad you guys think it's feminine because I
It's very
consider myself a tomboy to some degree, but Donna and Diane are feminine. Oh, look, look. Ooh. Okay, guys. See, I don't know if you can see that, but it's short just a little bit. So I am just going up to stretch it out.
Moppy
It let
says.
me.
Moppy says tip. To help get it go straight, put your fingernail between the first and second diamond and the last and next to the last diamond and then pull. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, but I have no nails. So I am just going to work it until it stretches.
Work it, girl. Work it.
And actually, you know what? I may end up having to put a piece in there like I was talking about. No, that'll do, won't it?
That would do.
Let me see. Oh, it's crooked. We can't have crooked stuff. I don't care if it's handmade. It still needs to be the best that we can make it.
No, Jennifer, I have not seen the video on shucking open oysters for the pearls.
Okay, guys, what do you think? Does that look good enough?
I think it's gorgeous. It's just the right amount of bling. See, the whole thing is feminine without being overdone.
Yeah. And I love the key. Alls
Yeah.
I did, guys, this is like some kind of resin key. It would snap in half very easily. Again, this is, I don't know if this is eBay or AliExpress. I got a package of them. Um, I thought they were metal, but they're actually not metal. I just took my thick gesso. Remember, I told you guys I had thick gesso. See, I mean, that stuff ain't going to come out anytime soon. And this is white gesso by Art Advantage. And that's what I covered it in. And I didn't paint it because I am going to either go over it with my varnish or my Ranger glue and seal. Okay.
Karen, isn't that graphic 45 Secret Garden?
Yes, this is.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what, Michelle, that's the paper line that she used. Jennifer says, oh my God, it's amazing. They open them. Oh, she's talking about the oysters. Yes, lovely, love it. Everybody's loving it.
Okay. Well, you know what I forgot to do, and it won't get done today because it's going on 11:53 now. I am going to paper the bottom, guys. I forgot to cut my paper for it though, but I am going to do that, and then I am going to glue these big pearls on for feet. Okay. Um, all that's really left to do for the box, and I'm going to let everything dry first though. I was hoping I could take it to her today when I went to the store, but that's not going to happen. Um, I'm just going to varnish it, put it back together, and let's see. Okay, that's the front. But anyway, I'm
So
going to put
pretty.
protective coating over it, okay? And then I'm going to open it up. The inside, the top. Now, I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to worry about varnishing the inside of the top, but I will put a protective. I might even put two. I'm going to put two. I know I am. I'm going to put two coatings of varnish or my glue and seal on top, just so it won't scratch up the paper in time. So that will get to, I will varnish right on there too. And then the top and outside will definitely be varnished because like I said before in the other video, Donna needs to be able to wipe stuff down. And so I want to make sure she can take a light damp cloth to it. And
Absolutely.
the varnish or the glue and seal will allow her to do that. So, but that is, that's my box, guys.
Everybody's loving it. Loving, loving, loving it. It came out just beautiful. Anybody would
Oh,
love to get that as a gift. They really would.
oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm wondering, because see, I was going to have the key right here, but because it messed up and it had to go up there, I was going to, so it would lift. And I'm wondering if I need to put a flower or something on the
No,
front of that
I
or leave
wouldn't.
it.
I would leave it
Okay.
alone.
Yeah.
Because that silver, it flows with the Daimani chain, and I would not. I think
Okay.
if you put a flower on there, it would get a little too busy.
Okay. Well, I'm going to click on you so
Why?
we have a face to look at.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, don't. Oh, yuck me.
Oh, yuck.
Um, I appreciate it. I'm glad y'all like it because I'm very fond of doing my boxes. I love to do boxes. So,
Moppy wants to know, would Mod Podge do the same as varnish or close to it?
I use Mod Podge to adhere everything, but I do not personally like Mod Podge on top because Mod Podge sometimes can leave like a tacky feeling, and I don't like that. I like to be able to
Well,
touch something and not feel sticky.
yeah, and Jennifer says the problem with Mod Podge is that it can become tacky in humid weather. So, Mop, I guess that is your answer. No, you can't. Don't do that.
I know people do. I know people do, but I don't. I don't like to do it. And to be honest, I'm seriously thinking about getting some a small can of polyurethane. Is it polyurethane?
Mm-hmm.
Um, to try and just coat the stuff with instead of having to
I would
because that's
recommend the water-based polyurethane, though.
right. But that stuff would be cheaper and it would go farther,
Yeah, it would.
you know.
Yeah,
So
I do too, Bev. Bev said she likes the polyurethane.
do you use it on the
Absolutely.
outside of your boxes on top of paper, Bev? Do I need someone had said something about you have to watch because polyurethane can turn yellow.
It can.
Okay,
Yeah,
Michelle
I was gonna
said
say I use mine for anything that goes outside too, but you still, even after a couple of years of outdoor use, even if you bring it in, that needs to be recoated because it does get yellow if
okay,
it's especially.
Michelle says she uses polyacrylic no yellowing. What is that?
Pat says she uses clear resin, and Shelly said she uses a regular floor varnish for her boxes. Happy New Year, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
Yeah, polyacrylic is clear, she said.
Okay,
Is the is
do
the
you
poly?
look for
I think that is the polyacrylic water based, Michelle, made by
Michelle says it's made
Minwax.
by Minwax.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna have to
Okay.
try
Well,
that.
yeah, I'm gonna at least look at it in Walmart today. I'll look for it in Walmart. I don't know if I'll get it today because I do have other stuff to use. So, and I do like to use my other stuff up first. That's just how I am for the most part.
Absolutely. Welcome back, Sandra, and I'm glad you gave your doggy their medicine. I hate giving animals medicine. Angie says she uses Liquitex Medium. Hi, Lucille. Happy New Year, hon.
Yeah,
I,
Liquitex. But then again, you're paying there's a price difference for the amount you get. I mean, nothing
true.
wrong. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
I
it,
think
but
the polyacrylic might be worth a big try. I
yeah,
really
because
do.
I'd rather use common things if I can at a cheaper price and save money and buy paper, bling, whatever.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jennifer says low,
Lowe's. That's where she gets it.
lows. Is that Angie? Angie. Oh, Angie. I thought it said Angela. Okay.
Yeah, I've used the floor varnish too for hardener and a glassy shine. Definitely gives a glassy shine, but I don't know how that would react with the paper, but I know it's beautiful on wood.
I wouldn't want a
Like on
glossy
wood
shine.
projects.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know. If you were staining it, yeah. And I actually thought, because I have like three different stains in the house, I actually thought about staining the box and then papering it. I didn't do it. I went ahead and went with this paint instead because it really matched my background. I thought pretty good. But I do want to try staining one time.
Pat says the reason I like resin is it's glossy and looks like fine enameled boxes. And also, if it gets makeup, put put it in and it wipes clean.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What was I gonna say? I was just gonna say something. I don't remember.
I don't know, but
It went
it's
flying out my
12:01.
head.
It's 12:01 and I need to run to town. So do you mind
Okay,
if we
ladies, we're gonna tell you bid you adieu for today. Robin's got to go take some medicine, maybe to stop the frog from getting any bigger. And we want to thank you, Karen, for sharing that beautiful project with us. I know she's going to love it.
thank
And
you.
we will see you ladies tomorrow to craft
So
in.
excited.
Huh?
I'm so excited for tomorrow night. Really
Yes.
am.
We're going to see you and we're going to craft in the new year. We're going to kick 2016 in the rear end out the door and open wide for the glorious new 2017. It's going to be a wonderful year for everyone. I'm claiming it. I believe it. And I want y'all to believe it too. So thank you, ladies, so much for joining us today. Sorry we've been a little MIA, but it's been kind of crazy a little bit. So we will see you all tomorrow, 7 p.m. No, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on Craft Chat. And thank you. God bless you. Support each other, love each other, be kind, and we will see you tomorrow. Mwah.
Bye,
Love you all.
guys.